Welcome to our next video. This time I want to talk about Ahrefs. Last time I was presenting Majestic, and Ahrefs is another SEO tool that can help you to analyze backlinks, but also give you a very good idea about your keyword rankings in several countries. It can give you a little bit of an, let's say, inspiration regarding the contents that you might wanna create in order to rank better for certain keywords and maybe stick out in comparison to your competition. Currently, I'm using the standard subscription, and once again, I'm going to quickly analyze our own agency website, Capo Marketing. And in this first view, after I have typed in our domain, you can see that we have certain metrics here, like maybe the backlink count and the referring domains is something similar to what we have seen in Majestic already. Ahrefs is also using the domain rating here, and other metrics that I don't want to really discuss now. I just really want to give a quick introduction to what Ahrefs can do to start with. You can, for example, see in this overview that we have increasing count of referring domains, which is, I think, always good. And you can also see where are the links coming from. So since our background is very, very German and Filipino and Australian, you can see that we have a distribution here. Maybe Germany is slightly overrepresented. However, I think it's okay. And then we have the anchor texts, also very similar to what you can see in Majestic. If we link or if we build links, then we usually use URLs or our brand name. And then my brother had, I think, left a comment somewhere. So this is a pretty natural, so to say, anchor text distribution. Apart from the backlinks, of course, I want to also quickly talk about the organic keywords. So this is very easy to find here. You can just click on this, and here you can already see one of the major differences, let's say, between Majestic and Ahrefs, but also between, let's say, Ahrefs and Sistrix, the German tool that I'm also going to talk about one day. But since we are trying to also publish content for English-speaking SEOs and webmasters, of course, I'm going to rather discuss English softwares, or let's say SEO tools that are being used in other countries that are English-speaking. And what you can see here is that we have 57 keywords in Germany, but it can also detect links, keywords in the Philippines, for example. So this is something that Sistrix cannot do. Majestic, as I said, is only using backlink data. And so in this case, I can also have a look at our rankings in the Philippines. So Ahrefs is finding some information regarding this, and this is very useful for me. So, for example, I can see that in the Philippines, in google.com.ph, we are ranking probably around position 5 for the search phrase Cebu SEO, or SEO company Philippines might be something we could optimize later on. And anyway, those keywords give me a good idea about where we are at the moment, and then I can start maybe optimizing the keywords that are already ranking, let's say on page 2 or 3, something like this, SEO course Philippines, and then try and get into the top 10 if I want to get more traffic. For now, the most valuable keyword, so to say, would be, according to Ahrefs, this keyword, SEO Company Philippines, which has supposedly a cost per click of roughly $4.5. So that means if you were to advertise for this keyword in the Philippines, you might have to invest about $4.5 per click in order to receive this visitor from Google to your website. So obviously a keyword that is not super expensive. I think there are much more expensive keywords, but it's also not a cheap keyword. So what I really like about Ahrefs is, for example, this function or this section here where you can have a look at competing domains. So let's have a quick look at this. And since our company is based in the Philippines, or the main office is in the Philippines, I'm going to also have a look at our competitors in the Philippines in this case. So in this case, Ahrefs kind of thinks or puts those domains as competitors. I would say TrueLogic, and I think I've mentioned it last time already, iConcept are definitely SEO companies. However, they are really huge, and I don't think that Kappa Marketing is a real competitor to those big companies from Luzon. As far as I can see it, they are from Luzon, and we are in Cebu, small boutique agency. However, I can get inspired, and then let's say I can also have a look at TrueLogic and see what they are ranking for. So I can, for example, see that they have a lot of referring domains here, and then I can have a look at their organic keywords, get inspired, and I see, okay, they also rank for SEO training Philippines, SEO services, and so on. So obviously all SEO related keywords that we might want to target one day. And yeah, just try and find inspiration also through the content gap. This is another very interesting thing. So in this case, I might want to put TrueLogic here, and then maybe iConcept. I think the domain is seo.com or so. And then we had, I think, Cebu Web Solutions, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. This is a company from Cebu, which is also offering SEO services. Yeah, so Cebu Web Solutions might be a company that has content on the website that we might wanna, keywords that are ranking because they have content, and then by clicking on show keywords, I will get an idea for which keywords we might want to rank by creating content. So for example, I would see that TrueLogic is ranking for many keywords. Obviously, there are no overlapping things except for this. This is interesting, SEO Expert Philippines. So this data tells me that TrueLogic and iConcept SEO are both ranking for this keyword, and this might be a reason for us as Kappa Marketing to also target this keyword, also SEO Specialist Philippines. So in this view, the content gap view, I'm really trying to understand maybe the semantic field or the semantic closeness between competitors, so to say. And since we are already, according to Ahrefs, relevant or similar enough to those domains, we could also try and rank for those. So this is probably something in short what I could do, what I would do maybe in order to optimize further and rank for some interesting keywords. Yeah, this was basically my very, very short introduction, but I just wanted to give you an idea of this tool, you know, what you can do with it. You might want to try this software. There is a, I think, $7 trial for 7 days. Highly recommended to just give it a go. And if you are looking for an SEO tool that can do backlink analysis and keyword analysis, show you some rankings for your own website, but also for competing websites or so, then Ahrefs is definitely a very good tool to go for. For me personally, it's at the moment at this price range, I think between $150 and $180 per month, the very best tool, and they really do a great job. I have been following them for years, and there was a time when especially their backlink algorithm or the backlink detection software was not as good as Majestic's. Nowadays, I would view it a little bit differently. And yeah, ideally you have both tools. Like I am using Majestic and Ahrefs at the moment. And that gives me a very good idea of the situation. I hope that you've noticed also my kind of soundproof studio, or let's say the Hall effect now is reduced. I think my wife Bea did a good job. She was kind of helping me with this, and then maybe by this we can improve the sound quality a little bit. And yeah, step by step we try to become more professional with this, make better videos. And I hope, of course, you have some takeaways from this and enjoy watching. If you're watching and enjoying, then please subscribe to the channel. I would be really happy about it. And yeah, thanks anyway for watching, and talk again very soon. Bye.